Thank you.
We're at the airport.
We're Sydney and Michael, and for the past 2 years, we've been living semi-nomadically with our two cats, Hudson and Artemis.
Last year we lived in our 2006 F350 with our Palomino Bronco pop-top truck camper. And while it taught us to love to live on the road, it just didn't have the livability factors we were looking for. We knew that buying a pop-top wasn't the perfect solution, and with our jobs, making it the right rig for us wasn't in the cards.
Our current lease in Boulder ends in July, and I was frantically searching for a rental back east so we could attend numerous family events. But all the way from Maine to the Jersey Shore, we kept getting to the final stages of signing a lease, only for it to fall through at the last second. We knew that we're planning a big road trip to next year, so we got to thinking, what if we just buy a van now? The first thing that we considered was drivability.
Because while you can change the interior, you can't change the drivetrain.
I wanted something easy to drive. Our current rigs are a 99 4Runner and a 2006 F350, so you could say I was ready for a more modern driving experience.
Yep, not everybody loves that 3.4 liter naturally aspirated Japanese engine in our little 4Runner. But then again, the low end torque of the 350 with the turbo diesel engine, it regularly went uphill at 75 miles an hour with 3,000 pounds of gear.
Yeah, the 350 was great to drive, but we had other concerns with the diesel between starting it up in a cold Colorado winter and potentially renting out the van. It wasn't our top choice.
So with the considerations of the diesel, that kind of eliminated the Mercedes from our list of choices.
In the van world, the next two most common build-outs are done on the Ram Roadster and the Ford Transit platforms. Okay, back to the 4Runner for a second.
We've taken it across the country, up Imogene Pass, and on countless dirt roads.
We had to consider our love for taking detours down national forest roads in our new rig.
That left us thinking that our best bet was an all-wheel drive Ford Transit.
Side note, considering our desire for it to be easy to drive and potentially off-road capable, we quickly excluded extended wheelbases.
The next thing we had to consider was livability.
We knew no build would be perfect, but we had to prioritize our ability to live and work in the van.
We've rented camper vans on vacation. We worked in our rig last summer for a few months. We've realized the challenges and the differences of using your van for work and living and using your van just for vacation. It may seem simple moving your bed around to set up shop for the day, but after a couple weeks, creating your work area gets really old.
Ideally, we wanted a dinette booth seat situation, but we found those only available in the extended wheelbase options.
One of the first vans we saw was a Rebel, and that has an elevator bed. And we thought, an elevator bed with the seating underneath? That might work. But then I remembered those 6 a.m. meetings I have and how Sydney likes to sleep in with the cats. Immediately eliminated that option.
Most vans come with swivel front seats, and that would be fine for working, but we got to asking ourselves, do we really want to sit and work in the same seats that we're sitting in for long road trips?
Don't you want to self-camp? You can't do that at a pop top. That requires a campground.
So we can't do a pop top?
No.
For all the other things that all vans are usually equipped with, like solar, electrical,
Climate.
toilet, we figured that we could just modify those pretty easily, so we weren't putting too much weight on it during our decision in what van would be right for us. And after seeing dozens of listings online and seeing everything from sprinters to transits in person, nothing really made us feel like this was the one.
This problem literally kept me up at night. How do we get a vehicle that's as off-road capable as the 4Runner, but great for long road trips like the 350 was?
So that's why we're here at Sportsmobile, Texas.
walking tall. Some days I got no use for it all. Working hard.
We bought a 2018 Ford Transit with a 3.5 liter EcoBoost engine. This is actually the 130-inch wheelbase with a mid-roof and with a build-out done by Sportsmobile in Austin, Texas. And do you see this badge right here? This means that it's Quigley 4x4 swapped.
And for those that don't know, Quigley is the premier four-wheel drive swap company for vans of all types in America, possibly North America. Quigley uses F-150 four-wheel drive components as well as custom drive shafts to make this van an off-road capable rig.
Serving everybody else and told myself I'm free. Misery is a showy state of bad company.
Stay tuned for the next episode where we'll give you a full walkthrough and tour of the van.